my screen's so dark? Hey guys!
Welcome! Got a couple on. Looks like 5, I think.
Another Wednesday, another live with Brad and BrI.
I'm like trying to think of new things that we've got to add to what we've done. But I feel like our lives are just kind of doing like a recycle every single week.
Anything new that you guys have been up to? Go ahead and share that with us. Anything new that you guys have been up to? If you have a friend that normally is on that you don't think is on or you don't see is on right now, go ahead and shoot them an email or a text or a message and say, hey, don't forget. So we can hang out for a little bit, chat a little bit.
You can have your chat bar up so we can actually see what people are saying to us.
Me and my bad old eyes. I can't read the screen that's that far away. My eyes actually aren't bad. They're just pregnant eyes. Well, my eyes themselves aren't pregnant. Pregnancy changes my eyes.
I see Xander just jumped on. Said hi, everybody. Charlotte's been on. We've got Riley on. Got Josh on.
Josh
just thinking of all the people that just jumped on.
Charlotte built a chicken coop. That's cool.
Do you have chickens already? Well, I'm trying to remember. Was this the conversation we had a few weeks ago with the chicken coop?
Last week? I think it was last week.
Was it last week we were talking about chickens?
We were talking about all the different animals that people have gotten since the quarantine started. Riley's parents painted their hallway indoors. Charlotte said yes, 16.
Wow. Okay. I was in Family Farm and Home yesterday, and when I was in there, they had the whole little section off for like all the live animals, and so I didn't end up going over there, but I wanted to go over there. But then I figured I should probably get my stuff and get out back to you real quick. So, but there was like all the little chick spots. That's always something that we used to love to do. Is whenever the chicks would come out, we'd go to either Rural King or the Family Farm and Home. And we go see all like the little chickens. So I always loved it because they were like so small and cute. So fluffy.
Josh said that he's been biking everywhere and he thinks that just this week alone he's biked about 40 miles.
That is a way to stay healthy, man.
Way to go, dude.
Wow. I have not biked, but I have been working out. So, I mean, I've been trying to stay healthy. I feel like for us, something that's been new, maybe this is more of my thing than your thing, but we I
have my new things. It's okay. You can have your new things.
We had out at our feeder, all of a sudden, our bird feeder, one day we were just looking outside and all of a sudden this huge like orange bird flies in next to our feeder and we're like, what is that? And it was a Baltimore Oriole, and it like flies away and we're like, oh, I wonder if we'll ever see him again. And then lo and behold, this week we ended up having it return, and then another one came, and then because I put out oranges on the tree, and then pretty soon now we actually bought a feeder yesterday for them, and we've actually had 4 of them now coming to our feeder. And like, if you don't know much about Baltimore Orioles, it's like not a bird that you typically see very often. They're pretty shy. They don't tend to come to a lot of feeders. So, but they're like super pretty because they're like all orange, and then they've got on their back like this black. So
for those of you that don't remember that one message that Brad taught this last year, he's a bird nerd. I love that about you. You're a bird nerd. But he is a bird nerd, so to him, the fact that there's one of these more rare birds coming to our feeder now, like we were on our staff meeting yesterday, and Brad could not pay attention to the staff meeting.
No, she jinxed it.
Because we have the bird feeder like in our window right behind our dining room table, and so we were sitting at the table facing the window doing our staff meeting Zoom call, and all of a sudden, like all the rare birds started flying into the feeder, and the whole time the staff meeting is like here, and Brad's like, oh my goodness, like the whole staff meeting. So it was really funny. I kept teasing him about it.
But then she was like, just before the staff meeting, she's like, because I was just mentioning, I'm like, man, all the feeders are right here. It's kind of distracting for me, like not to look at the birds, and then also the staff meeting. And then BrI's like, well, if a Baltimore Oriole ends up showing up at the feeder, you're going to be done. You're just going to be watching the bird. And then 2 Baltimore Orioles came. Hey, but I felt like I stayed pretty concentrated on the staff meeting. It was pretty good. So that's been my excitement of the week. So we picked up that bird feeder. We got some more bird seed. We planted flowers this week. So that was exciting for us.
We planted some flowers.
Now that the nurseries are actually open and you can go to the nurseries, we picked up some flowers and have them by our front porch, and then also by like kind of our side of our house. And so
we're getting a lot of work done on our kitchen, which is fun. Our kitchen cabinets right now, Brad's been sanding them off, and we're going to start priming and painting them this week.
We're talking about potentially ripping them out this weekend. So
the cabinets that are in the kitchen right now, the old ones.
Yep.
So that's our exciting kitchen update. I am adventuring into new things right now. I am experimenting a little, and I've been using a certain like hair product, and they have a skincare line too over like the last year that's really helped my hair. And so I just signed up this week to start selling this hair product because I love it so much. So that's my new adventure that I'm in the middle of trying to work out some more details on that and figure out what that would look like. But
she roped me into trying a couple of the men's products, so we'll see how those go.
Oh, like I roped you into it. He begged me if he could try them. And then he confessed today that he used my shampoo in the shower because he wanted to try it before his order would come in because now he couldn't wait. So
we're trying to go with the more natural approach that they take. Not, I don't know. There's certain things I'm okay with going natural on, and then there's other things I'm like, I don't know if I would want to go natural on that. So, yeah. But this one I'm okay with trying it out. See how it goes.
It's like an all natural hair company where they don't put any harsh chemicals in their products, and so it's actually like good for you. And it's not like the weird all natural that doesn't really work, but at least you're not putting chemicals in. It's like the all natural that you did it.
Yep, I'm fine. There we go.
Yeah, it's all natural that actually does what you wish every other shampoo would do, or face care, skincare product, or hair product. So that's my new adventure that I just started this week. And Katie actually just started it too. And so we've been having fun figuring that out together. And
I see a couple of them posting and saying that they've planted some new things in their gardens this week. So cool. Like Matthew was saying, he planted spinach, onions, potatoes, lettuce, peas, leaf lettuce, head lettuce, and then peas and oregano.
What has your dad planted so far in the garden?
I want to say they did beans. Of course, corn is every year. We typically will do
the strawberries,
eggplant,
we've
strawberries.
Like boosted them. I mean, they come back every year, but we've reboosted those, so those should be ready soon.
My dad was talking about doing some like raspberries.
Yeah, I don't know if that'll be this year, but
yeah. So I don't know. We'll have to see what they plant because we're excited about. We often get to pick from their garden, and so like getting the opportunity to just go over there and have some like fresh vegetables, and we love it. So
yeah.
Trying to think of if anybody else has said anything. Nope, they're just talking about their gardens still. Riley was saying that they made their garden a little bit bigger
and that's
than what it was. So
'tis the season to grow your own things now.
Yeah, now I feel like, I mean, thankfully when they had it all locked down, it wasn't quite at the point where you were planting as much. But over time, now like where we are now, like you definitely want to have your stuff into the gardens by now. So yeah.
We realized that looking at like the Amplify calendar, that this week would have been canceled for Amplify because of Mother's Day. So small groups this week we're actually not going to have because of Mother's Day. We want people to spend time with their families.
Mm-hmm.
Which we were talking on the way here about message prepping.
That's true.
We don't actually need to do that.
We would have had our message
like,
prepped.
really,
We would have
really
been ready to
advanced.
click the button to start and been like, Mother's Day. That's right.
Man, we were even like talking about what verses we were going to use and how we were going to go about it and postpone till the next week, I guess.
The first thing I did this morning was like I woke up in bed and I like grabbed my phone and I was like, I wonder what we're teaching on this Sunday. And so I like flip my phone open, find the passages, start looking through them.
The light bulb that just went off my head as I was saying it, I was like, wait a minute. We already told people we're not doing small groups this week because it's Mother's Day. And so we want
See, this is why we have these lives, just so that way we make sure we know what's going on later on in the week. Oh, but now they're all like, no.
I know, Joel's like, we already spend too much time with our families.
Hey, no. It's not just about the spending the time with the family. It's showing your mom that she is important. Okay? That's why we're setting aside that time. Plus, I mean, it's exciting for BrI and I this year because it's a new special adventure for us because this is the first time that BrI gets to be considered a mom on Mother's Day.
Yeah, we were debating this the other day though. Like, I'm kind of a mom, but I'm not really a mom. But I'm like kind of a mom. Because like I don't actually have like my baby in my arms to like be mom. But I have a baby. So we've had an interesting conversation of what qualifies.
Wait, I'm curious what they say.
Day.
Okay, what would you say? Is BrI a mom right now, or is she a mom in July when we have the baby?
Yeah, that's our trivia question. As we're talking about this, he's kicking me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Josh. Oh, Brad, go give your mom a hug. Oh, wait, you can't.
Yeah. Hey, there's virtual hugs. That happens.
I like to send a lot of the virtual GIF, whatever you want to call it.
GIF.
I say GIF. Some people say GIF.
Okay.
But either way, the little virtual hugs where it's like sending virtual hug, and it's like it has like a loading bar, and then it's like sent, and then the little thing like hugs.
That's one of the new things that I saw they added on Facebook. They have now the like wow, and then they have the like love heart and the love eyes or whatever. And then they have like the
basically they have all the ones they used to have.
They have all the normal ones, but now they have the care one, which is like
it's like a hug. It's hugging a heart.
They're like hugging it.
Yeah.
That one was cute.
Do you care about me?
Mm-hmm.
Will you care my things on Facebook? Give me hugs.
Yeah. There we go.
Like my little my tap the button for care.
Actually, it's more like a tap, hold, and then up, and then over, and then click it.
Oh. Got it.
If you're really being real.
Allison said I'm awesome like a mom. So
see, they're all like, yeah.
Okay, so it's an agreement. So everyone's saying yes, totally, I'm a mom now. Okay. Cool. So happy first Mother's Day to me. That's kind of weird.
Yeah. That'll be exciting.
That's really interesting.
And then mine will be Father's Day in June.
Your Father's Day will be right before this little man's due date.
That's true.
End of June, and then a few weeks later, we'll bring this little man home.
That'll be weird.
Crazy.
The baby room's done.
Well, kinda. You still need to put together my dresser.
It's basically like all the main stuff is done. It's just if we purchase little things here and there that we want to set up. But we even got our mattress this week and set up our mattress. Those are so much fun when you get a new mattress that's like shipped to you because they put it in like this shrink wrapped plastic. So it's like super compact and it's like the whole mattress came in like a little box like this size. But then like as soon as you cut it and you flip it over, it's like and it like starts filling up. It's so much fun. How many of you actually love the like when you get a packaging and then it's got like all of the bubbles in it? Like I love when those come in and then you can pop each one of the bubbles.
How did you get on that?
Well, because of shipping. Like getting something shipped to you.
So
however,
now,
you know what the one thing is?
Gets shipped.
When they make the bubbles and then they make the whole bubble chain connected.
Oh yeah, when it doesn't actually pop.
And you pop one and then it pops like 7 of them at once. That was a terrible invention. Like they need to just stick to their normal invention of one each.
So for Brad's birthday next year, or maybe Father's Day, what we just need to do is we need to go to Lowe's or Home Depot to their packing section and just buy Brad a giant roll of that foam bubble popping.
You guys can actually like on my birthday, you can just fill the office here with just bubble wrap, and then I can just come in and just jump into it and then land in a pile.
What's the movie? Is it the movie Home, you guys, where little O like finds the bubble wrap and is like, "What's this?" and he's like rolling on it, laughing, and it's like popping.
Oh, that's no. It's the
Is that Home?
It is Home. It's not him, but it's the king that does it.
Oh, is it the king that does it? Okay.
Yeah, and then
that's the first thing that came to mind was when he's like, "What is this invention?" and he's like rolling all over it. That's how we all feel secretly.
See, like everybody says that they love popping them.
Matthew said, "Hey, Dad, Brad, what do you want for Father's Day?"
candy's always a good option. I love candy. And it's a cheap option too.
Yes, his stress blankie. That's what it's called.
Yes, that's
his
right.
Stress blankie. That's actually not a bad analogy. Like, that's a good stress reliever, is to have a stress blankie where you just lay down and you roll and it's just like pop, pop, pop.
Yeah, that's true.
That'd be encouraging.
Matthew, my favorite candy is Milky Way. Like the Milky Way with the caramel in the middle.
Yes.
Oh, that's good. And then they had like an updated Milky Way that's pretty decent too.
I don't like the dark chocolate one.
But no, it wasn't dark chocolate. It was like a different one. But
basically, your favorite is Milky Way. But any, like, as far as chocolate bars or like candies, if it's chocolate and caramel in it, Brad will really like it.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I would too. But like in general, Brad's favorite type of candy is like chocolate and caramel. But Milky Way is like his sweet spot.
True. Even like ice cream, I'm always trying to find something that has like caramel in the ice cream. So those are probably my favorite. Except, maybe you don't know this, but fun fact about me, I love like Superman ice cream. Bri always makes fun of me every time we go to like an ice cream store, and then they're like, "Oh, what would you like to get?" And I'm like, "Superman all the way." And she's like, "That's like the most generic thing like you could get. It's literally just dye in its one flavor." And I'm like, "No, every color is a different flavor." I'm telling you, it's real.
I think it's nasty.
No, it's great. It's
so just like straight up sugar and food coloring. It's gross. Charlotte asked me what my mom name will be. Will be mommy, mom, all different versions of it. It'll be whatever comes out. Like mom typically, but then like mommy and daddy, obviously when they're younger. Mom and dad as they get older. I wouldn't usually go by like mother, father. Like that's a little more formal. Usually that's more mocking when I'm like, "Hey mother, what do you need?"
I don't know.
I mean, when they're like first learning words and it's like mama, dada, like there's that. But it just kind of it evolves from mama, dada to mommy, daddy to mom and dad. Although Ariana,
just go with the flow.
If you guys know Kayla, my sister, her daughter Ariana, so our niece, all of a sudden realized that Kayla's name wasn't really mom, it was Kayla, and that Ariana and Kayla have the same middle name. Kayla gave Ariana her own middle name, so they both have the middle name Joy. And so Ariana would be like, "Mommy Joy," or she'd be like, "Kayla Joy," and Kayla was like, "I am not Kayla Joy to you. I am mom." So it's funny.
Or like she'll say, for like Bri's parents, so she always would hear like grandpa for Bri's dad. And then she'd hear like Dean because like Bri's mom would always call him Dean. And so then like Ariana paired those together and now she says, "Grandpa Dean." Like, yeah, Grandpa Dean is doing this today. Or Grandpa Dean is doing that today.
And so then, but then my mom is not just grandma, but then my mom is Grandma Dean and Grandpa Dean. So it's not like Grandpa and Grandma DeBoer. It's Grandpa and Grandma Dean, my dad's first name. Yeah. So it's super funny because she'll be like, "I talked to Grandma Dean today." Or, "I talked to Grandma Dean." And then she'll even like address them where she'll start FaceTime and be like, "Grandma Dean, how are you?" And my mom will just laugh because she thinks it's the cutest thing ever. So it is cute how like kids pick up on different things and different names and they kind of create their own names for people. That's funny. Well, do you guys have any questions for us for Q&A today?
You're gonna know everything about our life.
I know. As far as like announcements, Amplify wise, Parent Student Day Night was going to be Friday night. That's obviously not really happening here, but you can expect to see an email from me. Hopefully today is my plan.
Yeah. We came up with some restaurant like places that are going to be doing takeout. So you as your family, if you decide you want to do a date night like together, we've got some different places that you can do meal options, and then we'll have some different question cards for you to be able to ask as a family. And then we also are going to maybe have some just other things included as well. So
way to spoil my whole email, Brad.
Oh. So, I mean, it's kind of similar to what
So just expect an email of like our encouragement of how you can kind of create a parent student day night at home this weekend. So we'll give some ideas. They all are saying that my name should be Mom BrI.
Mom BrI. There you go.
Brad,
I'm trying to
Dad,
think if there's
and Mom BrI.
anything else that we've got. For Amplify, like technically next weekend, like not this coming weekend, but the weekend following, would have been our last week of Amplify. So we would have actually had our party that week. So we're figuring out right now, we might just end up deciding on keeping some small groups going while we're still in this time of just being at home. So we want to provide maybe an opportunity for you to still be able to connect with one another, even though we can't connect physically. So we'll be kind of in contact with you guys about that and seeing how that goes. So we definitely don't want it to be where you feel like you can't actually connect with your friends anymore. We've been excited to see you guys connect in other ways, though, like even just through that chat together. And we've seen that you've been doing some different calls with one another. So I mean, that encourages us to see you guys connecting. So we miss you guys. We're excited when we get to reconnect physically. So trying to think.
Texting Zach and Xander's mom at the moment.
BrI, do you want a rock owl? What's that?
Do I want a what?
A rock owl? What's a rock owl?
I don't know what that is.
I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, basically they're all just kind of chatting in there. So what else do we have to say? You're being hard for me to continue conversation because we feed off of one another.
We feed off of each other?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So
sorry, I lied. I'm not talking to Zach and Xander's mom. Someone else is texting me. There's someone in the church who's locked out of the room they need to go in, and they need me to go unlock the door. That's why I'm distracted at the moment.
Okay. So are you going over there to unlock the door for them?
I think so, but I'd need your keys.
Okay, they're over there.
Okay, I'll be back, guys.
Okay, ask me questions. I'll answer them. I'll be fun for a minute. I know I'm not as fun as BrI is, but that's okay. So if you guys have questions for me that you want me to answer, start shooting them in quick. So that way I don't have awkward silence of me not knowing what to talk about. Makes it easier for me. An owl carved out of rock. That's what it was earlier. Okay. 2, 1, questions. Let's see. Brad, do you want to go camping sometime? Yes, I would love to go camping. I absolutely love it. I've been actually following some different outdoor companies in the area. Wanderlust Outfitters in St. Joe is one of them. So I signed up for their like spring event and was watching some of their new gear that came out. And after like watching all of that, I was like, dude, I want to go out and I want to start camping again. Like I so miss it. So once we're back to kind of a normal, yeah, I'd love to go camping. I think that would be a blast. Charlotte, you told me to go into the empty chair. Just put my leg over it so I would save it for BrI. Let's go north. Yeah. I mean, I loved when we were able this last summer when we went up to like the UP. That was like a blast. My hope would be eventually that we could actually do a like summer event for the students, for you guys, where we would like go out to Colorado or something. When I was in high school and Spencer Morozic was the youth pastor, I actually got to go out there with the group. And so that was just super fun. I loved like interacting with the company out there. We did a mountain, what was it called? Like Pacific Peak, I believe. And like it was a whole week adventure. So that's something that someday I would really love for us to be able to like do together. I would have a blast with that. So let's see. Josh, I see that you have an 8-person tent. There we go. We can get some people together and go do it. Do you like to tent, hammock, or camp in a camper? I have not actually done the hammocking, like sleeping. I've only done it like just as a afternoon. You're like sitting in the tent or in the hammock. I feel like I like doing like the tenting when it's out in like the wilderness. I'm able to be kind of by myself up in the mountains. Probably, I do really enjoy like doing a camper, like in a trailer. My family actually owns one, and so we've gone on some different like summer trips together out to different places with the camper. So that, I mean, it's fun. It's where it's like you're able to do some adventuring, but also have the comfort of home as well. So I kind of like all of those. Yeah, Josh, the mosquitoes, man. Yeah, when we went up north, that was not a fun thing. That was probably the worst mosquitoes I've ever seen. You like stand still, and they would just like coat your arms and become like a new blanket on your body. Basically, they're asking me about the outdoors. They're asking if I like donuts. Wait, donut or donut? I would say donut. I think when I often like the difference between donut or donut.
Well, it just depends if you're going to Dunkin' Donuts or you're getting a donut.
Yeah, I always go to. I'm gonna go get a donut. That's what I normally say.
They're exactly the same thing. It's just how you spell it.
What is your least favorite candy? I don't like. Some of my friends gave me these one candies before where they're almost like a salty flavor to them. I do not like those candies because they're like a salty and they're really hot too. So not my favorite candy. I don't know what they were called though. Bree, what do you want for Mother's Day? That was another question.
I don't know what I want for Mother's Day. A kitchen? Can I have a kitchen?
That won't be ready by Mother's Day.
Well, yeah, but it's in the making.
Yeah.
Progress.
So I can work on that and try to get that together. But
yeah, I'm curious to see what we'll do on it this weekend.
Yeah, that'll be a fun.
Because our current stay-at-home orders through the 15th.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, we're not entirely sure what things are going to look like, but we're getting the impression that
things will start lightening, hopefully.
Hopefully at that point, we'll start to have some restrictions released. I don't know how to say it. Lifted. Restrictions lifted. And then my parents might come and help us with a part of our kitchen. So.
That'd be fun.
That'd be super fun. I haven't seen my parents since Thanksgiving.
That's true.
Yeah. I was supposed to see them like 2 weeks ago. We were supposed to go out to Washington, but we had to cancel that trip because of the coronavirus.
Yeah, we would have actually been gone during we had the message series on respecting authority this last week. The week before would have been when we would have done it. And we would have been out of town. Dan Jarvis would have done that message for us. But life took unexpected turns globally. So, I feel like sometimes I read some of these messages and I'm like, I feel like I missed something.
I got a message from some of our girls. They're like, Bree, go look at your messenger.
Look at that. All of us in different ways. Wow, Bree, you look good.
You look even better.
I look really nice. They've got me like all the fat ones from like, and then I've got like little ponytails. Yeah, that one looks like I added probably 20 pounds.
That one is
great. Good.
Yeah, wow. Oh, we got a chicken dance now, too.
Ooh.
Okay, we'll have to go through these later. There's videos with filters on us as we talk and do things. So, thank you, girls, for that. All right. Ren said, what has God done in your life through this quarantine?
I feel like it's helped us to slow down a little bit. We've been so involved in a lot of different things, and so we've been constantly on the move. But yeah. I feel like this has helped us be at home a little bit more, where we have more free time, or at least then we don't feel like we're having to rush to a whole bunch of things quick in the day. And so, like Bree and I, we've been working through like a 60-day devotional, going through the entire New Testament. I felt like that's been really cool. We've not really, even since we've been married, we haven't been able to go through something that long together.
Except for a class.
Yeah, the class. But
when we like had a class that was a study through the book of Romans for 16 weeks, like we would do those together, but
yeah, not quite the same.
not quite the same.
A lot more stress in those. But I feel like that's been something that we've been just taking the time to be more intentional together of getting into God's word. I feel like trust for me, probably going through and just trusting that God is in control of every situation that we experience in life, and even in situations like what we're in right now, that God is still in control of it all. Bree, what about you?
Riley, you already have me on Kid Messenger. Like, yes, you can. Like, your mom can add me, but I'm pretty sure we're already Messenger friends.
Is that what God's been teaching you?
No, they're getting sidetracked. As far as what God's been teaching me during quarantine, it's just been a reminder to rely on Him, like fully, to fully rely on Him and trust Him, and that ultimate peace and joy comes through Him, not through circumstances. So even though there's been so much going on and so much craziness, and even we're having our first kid in the middle of a global pandemic, like that wasn't our plan. But it's just been cool to see how God can give so much reassurance and peace and trust through that. And like, there's so many people like, so what's your plan? What's your birth plan? And what are you planning on this? And what are you planning on that? And the whole time, like, I can just say, I don't know. And it doesn't matter. Because it doesn't matter what I plan out, because the reality is God already has a plan. And so as long as I'm willing to go with the flow and trust His next steps and His plan for me and for my family, then everything else will fall into place. So
we decided that our son's middle name is going to be COVID. COVID,
just kidding, not really.
Actually, we saw a funny post the other day where it's like a teacher in 2026, and he's like reading off the roll call for all the names of students in that class, and it's like, all right, do I have COVID with a K? COVID with a K? And it's like, what about COVID with a C? COVID with a C. Okay. And then he's like, do I have Shermaine? And it's like for all because that's the toilet paper company, I think. And then it's like, Perel? Perel?
Instead of Purell.
Yeah, it was so funny. We were laughing so hard because we're like, oh no, all these poor kids, they're going to just get their names titled after just like this whole virus. So, trying to think. That they haven't been responding to any other questions or throwing any other questions. Yeah.
I was just letting you talk because you were talking. Matthew said, Brad, look at your phone. But then, I missed it. Where'd the question go? Charlotte asked if I play an instrument. I play my voice.
That's cool.
No, my voice is an instrument that's had the most training. I've done a lot of vocal training. I've done a lot of choir, a lot of honor choir, a lot of vocal coaching. So that's been fun, and that's something that I love a lot. But then I played the piano for like 3-4 years. I still know how to play the piano. It's just like the muscle memory is a little bit gone. But I loved playing the piano when I did it. Eventually, I stopped taking lessons in high school because I got so busy with sports and other stuff.
That's true. Trying to think if you have any other.
I don't understand why when we're doing our live, my phone rings because either Google Hangouts groups are calling me or Facebook Messenger groups are calling me. But you guys are literally watching and talking to us right here, right now on YouTube, and yet you're calling me through other things.
I don't know.
It's very distracting. That's my side note.
Sure.
Sarah, will there be free will in heaven? We talked about this. On Sunday night. I already gave you my answer.
What's your favorite emoji and why?
Allison said it was an accident to call me. Sorry. It's all good. It's funny because it happened last week too, but it was like a Google Hangouts one where everyone started trying to call me when we were doing this. What was the question?
What's your favorite emoji and why?
What's my favorite or what one do I use the most?
What's your favorite?
The little monkey covering his face. Because I send that one all the time of like, oh no. Because I have moments like that like many times in a day where it's like, oh shoot. So that one's my favorite.
I feel like I like, or at least the one I use a lot is often the like, I like the super happy face. Like not just the happy face, but the super happy face. Or I like the one where he's like,
I don't know.
No. Or no. What's the one where she's like so happy and he's like,
Oh, like the little jazz hands ones.
oh yeah. He's like, yeah, that one, that emoji I like because I feel like
you're so cool that you often will send like the peace or you'll send like the okay.
Oh, I do a lot of the yep, I got you.
Yeah. That's like the Bradley emoji is like the got it.
Or wait, I gotta find the one. It's not an emoji that I typically will do, but I do have like my my GIF. It's a baby. Let's see. Baby dancing. Here we go. Wait, is this technically, this isn't copyright, right? If I show this picture?
No, I think you're fine.
Okay,
What picture are you showing?
The GIF with the baby, you know? Oh,
It's like this baby, and he's like totally like dancing off, and he's like, yeah. That one I use all the time. It was like the thing I'd use at school, the thing I use now. That's like my excitement. Like
Matthew asked if the church is planning any baby showers. The church was planning baby showers.
It's true.
My baby shower is supposed to be last Sunday. But considering that we're all stuck at home, they're currently all like kind of canceled. So we may or may not have any baby showers. We may or may not have a baby shower before this baby comes. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, God's in control. He knows that I have a couple outfits and a mattress and a bed.
All right, I'm looking at the time. So,
yes, and the time is now.
We need to do our activity.
They want to know what your phone number is.
I'm not going to tell my phone number over YouTube. If you want to know my phone number, email me and I'll send you my number. I don't need weird people from like other countries trying to.
Yeah, we get enough telemark.
Okay, our activity. Ready?
Brad, as far as Kid Messengers, some people are asking if you had Kid Messenger. Yes, because he has Facebook Messenger. So your parent who oversees your account just needs to go in and approve Brad as an adult who's allowed to talk to you because he has Facebook.
Yep.
So it's up to your mom. So if any of you have Kid Messenger, you don't have to ask us verbally for approval. If you can add us, you can just add us.
Yeah.
Don't worry about asking and getting permission all the time. As far as our students go. Okay.
Right.
So today's game. We didn't get any suggestions this week from you guys on what to play, so we had to come up with our own idea. Bummer. Today we're gonna play Pictionary.
Yes. Okay.
So the way it's gonna work is there's a little timer on this thing. That's 1 minute.
I totally feel like Pictionary is like where phones started out with using the pens. Like, because it totally like just slips in. It's like totally the way. This was like back probably like 15 years ago that we got this thing. But I feel like this was the start of modern technology.
Right there.
Yeah.
This has a lot of funny memories with like the Wurzel family because half the family is like super into playing games like this and the other half is super not into it. So it's hilarious because we played it the other day with this family and there were some people that were like, "Can we be done? Can we be done? I don't like this game." But then there were other people that are like, "No, sit down and play." So
okay, I feel like the way that this is gonna work the best is for me to have a chair kind of turned this way because you need to be you need to be able to see it just like they're seeing it.
Yeah.
But that way, so like sit over here.
Oh, I thought you were gonna sit there. That's why I was all confused.
Flip-flopping seats. And then that way I can draw it,
Oh,
you can
step
see
on
it,
me.
and they can see it too.
Okay, guys,
Okay.
let's do this.
So the way that we're gonna make this game work is that. Why did Allison give the?
Allison sent me my favorite emoji. Allison Sherwood. Clarification.
So the way we're gonna do this is
I love
this
you,
normally
Allison.
has a 1 minute like timer on it before your picture runs out. So in that 1 minute, Bri's gonna try to decide on like picking it, and then if she can't figure it out in that 1 minute, then we're gonna open it up for Bri to guess and you guys to guess. Okay. So, but you can still like totally shoot in your responses of what you think it is. So,
could you hand me
that
my
way Bri
phone
can
so I can
help.
see what they're saying?
And then
I
if
need
Bri
some helpers.
gets it right, that's 2 points for me. Or actually, the way these cards work is there's 1.2 points or 3 points, depending on how hard the picture is that you're going to try to draw. So if they get that, then like I get the point or Bri gets the point. Okay, everybody
All right,
understands?
guys. I got my chat here.
Here we go.
So are they allowed to help me as you go?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys can help me from the very beginning.
Okay.
Did you explain this too?
No.
I don't know if you can see that.
That might be kind of hard for them to see.
If you can see it.
Somewhere in there is the actual word built into it. So
That's
maybe we'll give you that like once we're actually at that point. Okay, you ready?
Matthew's like, what's Pictionary? Pictionary is that there's a word on this card, and Brad has to draw a picture of it on here, and I have to guess what he's drawing based on what that is. Make sense? Cool?
Ready? 3?
Yep.
2, 1. Okay.
A cup.
Okay.
A glass of water. Pouring a cup. Water.
Okay. Now it's their turn. You ready? Here we go. You guys can try to figure out with this and help Bri out. Can they see it? I think they can see it then.
Oh, wait a minute. We did this one just the other day with your mom.
Okay, what do you think it is?
Lemonade.
Yeah! Look, you and Riley said it!
Yeah, Riley said it.
Boom! 3 points.
That was dumb. You just did that one the other day, and you made fun of your mom for not doing it well.
Well, I can't help it. That we've
so we have to
done
switch
this game
places.
not that long ago. Okay.
Oh,
That's okay. Okay, here we go, guys.
you need this.
Let's figure this out.
All right.
Or let's not figure it out so Bri doesn't get points. What are you doing?
Pulling one out.
No.
I'm making...
No, Bri.
You're hurting my fingers. I'm making sure that these aren't the ones that we did. We did that one. We did that one. That's why these are the ones we did just the other day.
Gotta remember my points.
Okay, I think this is better. Okay. It's cheating when we just played this the other day and all the ones that we used were on the top.
Okay, here we go. Ready?
Oh, we did this one the other day too.
Set.
Well, we did one of them, but...
Go. Make sure you point it towards them too. A can, a car, a thread, need thread. Yeah. Okay, wait, here we go. Gotta show them.
Not bad, guys. Not bad.
I feel like it's so hard. Like if we put this behind it, can they see it better? Because the screen doesn't show it very well. Yeah, that's a little better. So now you can see the thread that Bri drew. It's actually not bad. It's pretty good. Good job.
Thank you.
So there you go. You get your points. How many was that?
1.
1 point. Okay. All right, here we go. Ready? Swap. I actually didn't remember that
I
one
feel
from
like
the other
we're
day,
playing
though.
musical chairs rather than Pictionary. Okay.
Okay. I feel like we'll do this again. Beautiful. Here we go.
It's because you have all the light shining right on this that it washes out the green light.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
And
Oh, they said that these lights are shining off the screen, which is why.
so we can turn these off real quick. It'll just not be as bright.
Okay, guys, we'll see if that works better.
Let's see. It's just gonna be darker for the moment. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
I'm ready. Yeah, they can see that better, I think. A nose.
Oh, excuse me.
Sneezing. A faucet. A hose. Babe, you gotta hurry up. A nose dripping. A shower. Shower head.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Figure it out, guys. What is it?
They said that you also could point it slightly more towards me. They're saying a hat, a shower, Han Solo.
Oh no! Oh, they got it! Flashlight!
Oh! Good job, Abby.
Or it was light, I guess. Is that the same thing?
Flashlight, light.
Should I get it, guys? Would you give it to me?
Now they're all saying flashlight. Or shower head. I'll give it to you.
You should give it to me. Okay, cool. Here's yours. Okay.
That was a very bad light, by the way.
Well, I didn't know how to draw. I tried to put PD35 on it because that's like a light brand. But
Like, I would know that.
well, no. I just think it just maybe some of the other guys like Josh or one of them would figure it out.
So really, you're rigging it so that I can't win.
Nope.
Got it.
Yeah, I said give it to me.
We've done that one.
Okay, here we go.
We
Ready?
did that one.
She's gonna take all the cards out, and we're not
No,
gonna have
I'm
any
taking
cards
out
left.
the ones that we did.
Okay, you ready?
We did that one. That was my meat one that no one got. Dude, we did more than I thought we did the other day. Okay. I don't think we did this one, so I've made it to the new ones.
And just do one of the ones that we haven't done before on the.
No, but you know. Well, yes, but some of them it was like really weird things that you would never really guess. Okay.
Here we go. A person. A moon.
I don't
A
know if they can see
cookie.
it.
A arrow pointing towards a bowl. Cereal. A rhyme.
Yes.
Oh!
Oh, guys, that was good. See my rind?
Wow, that's not an easy one.
I know.
That's a good
I
one.
was gonna do my.
That was only worth 2 points too. That wasn't even worth that many. That
Hey,
was pretty good.
2 points that I will take. Thank you.
All right.
This
Go.
is an exhausting game for the poor pregnant lady. Get up, sit down, get up, sit down. Okay.
Figure out another one.
Like it was a rind, like a watermelon rind. That's what it was.
These are not gonna be easy. Okay, ready?
Okay.
Here we go.
I think he's intentionally choosing hard ones for me. Is it another cup? A mug? Coffee? Tea? Hot chocolate? What the? I think Brad's officially really bad at this game.
All right, guys. What
It
is
said Coke, water, trash can, Coke can, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, toilet paper roll, mug. Cammy sent every emoji that has to do with liquid.
it?
Powdered Gatorade, steaming cup of coffee, tea.
They've got a few seconds left
Tea.
until it runs out. I haven't seen
Beer,
any of
beer,
them.
beer, spoon, beer.
I think they were going on like kind of the right basis.
Okay, wait, don't say it yet because it's just a slight lag. So just wait. Sugar packet, stirring sugar.
Have I brought it back down now? In the
Not
leg?
yet. It's gonna get, I don't know, something. Powdered drink. Now you brought it down.
All right. It was a keg. Keg.
So they were close.
They were getting on the right direction.
Technically, Cammy sent a beer stein.
Yeah, but that's not.
But you know that's not what a keg looks like, right?
Yeah, but I needed to get a direction for them.
Not that I know what a keg looks like.
All right, you're round.
Okay.
Chocolate milk. Hot cocoa.
They're like, what? A cake?
Keg.
They don't need to know what it is. Okay. Oh, my card's stacked.
Let's see, how much time do we have
Oh.
left? Got like maybe two more rounds.
I am gonna nail this one. Ready?
3, 2, 1, go. Grass. Hair. Plant. What? A bird, turkey. Pheasant. Peacock.
Yes.
Yeah, got it.
That's 3 points, y'all. You like my peacock?
When I started seeing that she was doing little circles at the top of the feathers, I started to realize that it's probably a peacock.
Killing it. All right.
Except the problem is you're giving me points.
No, I get points for doing it right.
Wait, what? That's not how he played
That's what you said last time.
No,
You were
we
like,
said
oh, I'm
it,
getting
man.
points because I'm getting these so well. Well, then you need to be a better artist because I'm too good of an artist for this game. Thank you, Riley. She said it looks good. And then Allison said turkey. Looks like a turkey. Yeah, they were all saying peacock on here. Pineapple, moose, heron, grass.
Okay, ready?
Be a better artist, Brad.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. Bowling.
Yeah! Bam! Oh, wait. I deleted it. They can't see it. That's okay. It's basically like this, like that.
That's his artistry, you guys.
Boom.
They said you need some Bob Ross lessons.
All right, ready?
Yeah, Taylor said I am the better artist. Cammy said go Bree, go Bree, go. So I got a good team rooting for me.
I don't know though. You're figuring them out. So
Not some of them. You finally are starting to figure out how to draw a little bit, but this doesn't make sense though. Why would I choose high point ones for you to get high points?
I guess we could just do it flip flop. Like if you can draw it well enough that I can figure it out, then you get the point for it.
That's what I thought we were doing.
Okay, we can do that.
Because you're a bad artist. Okay. Okay, ready?
Because I didn't get the keg one. So okay.
Ready?
Person. Dancing. Person. Saluting. Or salute.
It was salute, guys. That was my salute.
Wow. And that's what we call artistry right there.
Hey, you got it before my timer ran out.
Flip flop. One more round. Last round.
If I throw up, it's your fault.
Okay. Figure out another.
Oh, they love cheering for me. It's so great.
That could be easy. Okay, here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Ocean, beach, water, pond, lake, flower, plant, tree, shovel, mushroom, lamp, outdoor lamp, lamp post.
Yes. Whoa. Dude, I keep deleting it every time that happens. Hold on. Let me redraw it. There we go, guys. This is my lamp. Sort of. I mean, it's less artistic now, but that's okay. See? You can figure it out still. Hey, I never claimed to be good at drawing. Okay, Bree, your turn.
Oh, we're doing more?
I wasn't going to do App Store. That was going to be too hard. Okay, last round. Here we go.
Ready, guys?
Let's do this thing.
Hold on, I gotta wait for it to stop.
And there we go.
Okay. I gotta pick which one, though. I think Victoria did that one, so I'm not gonna do that one. Ready?
Yeah, go. Tree, root, volcano, explosion, eruption, lava. Yeah.
That was my lava, guys. This is my lava right here.
All right, now we got counts up. Who's got it?
All right. Look how much time I had, man.
I had 2 points, 3 points, 4 points, 7 points. This game you might have won on me.
$11 points.
Wow, Bree wins 1 round, guys. We've been doing this for 2 months. You got one. Way to go.
You don't get a fist bump.
No. Just give it a little bit of fist bump, just a little bit. Oh, we got the COVID bump.
I'm trying to put the ones that we've done in the back.
See, now I feel like we look so depressed in here once these come off.
Yeah, let there be light.
Boom.
Okay.
Back to normal.
Can you hand me those cards so I can put them back in the thingy?
Yeah.
All right, peeps. Well, if you have recommendations for what you want us to play next week, let us know. Because we're starting to run out of ideas.
Yeah, or we'll keep doing boring stuff like we do today. Just kidding. No. But
I think there
we
were
do.
some people that were like,
You'd have more fun if you guys sent in the options for us to do, and then we did them. It could be challenges. It could be games. It could be
I'm struggling.
maybe not drawing, because I'm not very good at drawing, as you can see.
Well,
But-
if you want me to win, suggest drawing
Yeah,
games and I'll
no.
win.
But I'm trying to think of anything else that we need to let them know on. Make sure you stay up on our Instagram page, and make sure that you like this video. You like our or follow, subscribe to this channel so you can stay up on our stuff. And then Sunday, no small groups at 6 p.m. But we will have it back in probably 2 weeks. So stay up for that, and we'll be excited to see you guys soon. So thanks, guys, again for joining. We look forward to seeing you guys again. We miss all your faces. We look forward to when we're back to normal and we can see your faces in person. But until then, we'll see you in another call or another post or another.
No small groups on Sunday this week.
Yep, I said that. So.
But we'll see you. So we'll see you next week on Wednesday.
All right. We'll see you guys.
Bye, guys.